it's windy, I know, but give you this nice view from up here. Children's playground area over there. Dogs off leash, there's a few of them in this area. That's cool. It's a nice view down that street, and then up to the houses on the hill behind it. And turning north, see the skyline area. This is a high school, that's pretty cool. And the statue right here of Miguel Hidalgo, Liberator of Mexico, 1810 is what it says on the front. It says it in Spanish, I translated for you. Next stop for me is Alamo Square. I think it's another park, but on one of the streets that is the border of it. There are these supposedly really cool looking old Victorian houses. So I'm gonna head over there. Might not film a ton with the wind and the rain and everything, but maybe not. I'm gonna walk there. It's about 1.2 miles, and that's not that far. Like, I'll be there in under a half hour. So I got like 10 hours out here, and one of the 3 main things I wanted to do is already done. So need to find some time. Need to find some activities, more than I thought, to fill the day out, but whatever. Gonna walk there. Chinatown, probably gonna take a lot of time, maybe a Union Square. Different path than I wanted. I was gonna walk a certain way from Alamo Square to Chinatown. Maybe I'll go a different way and walk through Union Square and see what's going on over there. I don't know, but I'm gonna walk, and if I don't care so much about the wind, you probably do. I care more about the rain hitting the camera. If the rain lets up, then I'll probably film a little more. Still here in Union Park. I'm in the southwest corner of the park, but this is a nicer view than I had over by the statue of Miguel Hidalgo. There's the playground stuff, south side of the park. That, I don't know what that is. It says the lighthouse. You probably can't see that, but I could read that from here. And then much better view. Guess I'm a little higher up and just way better view of the skyline and the park. Park isn't huge, but it is a very nice area. This is also a better area than near the train station. Changed kind of quickly, as I was saying. It was not a great area. This is a nice area. It's got to be crazy expensive to live here, but this is a nice area. There's the high school, and I will be heading that way towards Alamo Square. Gonna walk around the entire park. Got plenty of time, but we'll be heading that way eventually. And just wanted to show everyone this view from over here. Cool little spot here in the southeast corner of the park, surrounded by these giant trees. Out of the rain, kind of out of the wind, not really, but yeah, so I've been to San Francisco 2 other times. Once was a long time ago. The Giants were still playing at Candlestick. I remember none of that trip. There's a picture in my parents' house in the stadium. That's like the only reason I know it happened. And then we went to San Francisco again shortly after the Giants got the new stadium, early 2000s, I guess. We were calling it Pac Bell at the time. I don't think that's still the name of the stadium, but I remember walking around the city a little bit and the game from that trip. And this is the 3rd time I'm in San Francisco. I mean, last year I was in Oakland. I guess I kind of got into San Francisco. I went to the wharf, and I went to where all those food trucks are. I flew into Oakland, the airport in Oakland, and if you missed those videos, if you're a new sub, link at the top to the playlist where I went to Oakland last year. Went for the day, went to a game. That's why I still have my Clipper card. I got it last year. Went to the game, got a porchetta sandwich. That thing was amazing. And got this hat. It was Jackie Robinson Day, April 15th last year. The Mets were in town, so I flew to Oakland to go to the Mets-A's game. Mets won, by the way. And yeah, so this is, I don't know, 3rd, kind of 4th time I'm in San Francisco. So just wanted to give you my San Francisco personal history. And yeah, that's about it. Gonna check out what the, I don't know, do they still say like jungle gym? The little playground equipment over there, what that's all about. And then that's about it. Kind of like circled the park. Gonna head to Alamo Square, enjoy the walk. Rain is kind of letting up, and check out those old Victorian houses. I think that's gonna be the highlight of the Alamo Square area. Alright, if you can see that street sign behind the light, probably can't. This is 18th Street, running left to right. Gotta go west, which is left on 18th. Quick north. No, along north on Sanchez. Then a very short west turn on Duboce, and then if I don't get killed in this intersection, north on Steiner, and Steiner gets me to Alamo Square. It's 1.2 miles. Might stop for a snack. I don't know. Just had a brownie that I had in my sling pack, so not really that hungry, you know. A cool local spot for lunch was originally going to be part of this trip. When I was holding that muffaletta sandwich in the garage earlier in Bally's, said thanks Lucas and Audrey. I gave them a shout out about 2 years ago, and they're moving, and they wanted to use up all their comps they had from playing poker at Aria. So we went to lunch there yesterday, in addition to me bringing home a muffaletta sandwich and that brownie that you didn't see me eat that I just had in the park. And tomorrow I'm meeting a friend of mine, my friend from New Jersey. He was in a video in December 2022. I was in his driveway. He comes into town tonight. I'm getting in very late, like 11:30, so I'm not gonna see him tonight, but tomorrow we're going to lunch. The point is, yesterday and tomorrow having like bigger meals than I usually have, so I'm not really dying to have like a huge meal in San Fran today. Remember last year in Denver when I had like $50 worth of barbecue at a Post Oak Barbecue? Link at the top of the screen to the playlist for that Denver trip. That was a great trip, and don't feel like eating something that big again. But maybe if I don't know, past like a local bakery or something, I'll stop in, try something cool. But I don't need something very big, like a big lunch platter or anything like that. So I said a short left on Duboce. This is how short it is. Check this out. Cross the street, and then I take like 3 steps to the left and then go north, right at that blue building, and that's it. It's like a 3-step left. But there is a it sounded like there was a trolley coming. The actual trolleys don't run, but a bus, cable car, I guess, it's gonna hang out here and let you see it pass. Yeah, it would have been a little cooler had it not had to stop. Alright, cable car, is that what we're calling them? So I'm going to cross now. Tough intersection, weird intersection, but I will cross and then head north on Steiner. Oh, this left on Duboce is going to be treacherous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was it. North on Steiner. Let's go. This is Duboce Park, by the way, on the left. Not as grand as Dolores Park, nor do I think it will be as nice as Alamo Square, but it's cool. It's there. I'm not going to spend so much time, even though I have the time, but it's there. I don't want this to turn into the parks tour of San Francisco, although that would be pretty awesome. But I don't know, it just doesn't look like there's a ton to it. There's a fence, there's some grass. So I'm going to keep going north until I hit Alamo Square. Can you tell how uphill this is? Like, this is ridiculous. I have a complaint to file. It can't be that far from Alamo Square, though. Been walking for a while. It's only 1.2 miles from Dolores Park, so whatevs. I'm making pretty good time though, I think. Haven't looked at the time in a while, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of time to walk around Union Square in Chinatown when I get there. But Alamo Square is next. Here it is. I don't know if you can see that street sign that says Hayes. Hayes and Steiner is the southeast corner of Alamo Square. There it is. Kind of setting you up but not really inside yet. Hoping this is like ending video part 2 of the series. And kind of cool, nice cliffhanger, maybe. No clue.